Hi guys, this is a sort of mod talk for my Let's Play Fallout New Vegas series. Now normally I do these type of things just before I play at the start of each episode, but this one's going to be a little long and involved, and it's not just about mods, it's also about settings and looking for mods to fix certain things that are bothering me. I've just uploaded part 5 and released it, and I'm expecting a lot of people to go, your follower is overpowered, he just annihilated everything while you did absolutely nothing. Similar to the way people sort of made that complaint over Steve. Although, to be honest with you, with Steve it never bothered me because that was the idea of that Let's Play. I was going to use the followers to do all of my killing, and I was going to be their fearless leader. And I think that worked. Although, in the end I got a bit more stuck in anyway. But with this character, I really don't want the followers to be the main combat. I see Jack as very much a bit of a fighter, a bit of a scrapper. He definitely enjoys firefights. Even when scared, there's something about them that appeal to Jack. So, obviously I don't want to be fighting behind my followers all the time. And the difficulty slider in Fallout New Vegas is making that fairly hard. And the reason being is I've just recently upped the difficulty to very hard, and all it seems to do is increase the damage of all the NPCs and increase the health that they have. And that just means I can shoot them 6 times with bullets and they're still alive. They shoot me 3 or 4 times and I'm dead. Now, I don't mind the fact that they can shoot me 3 times and kill me, even though I'm in fairly good armor, but I still want to be able to kill them. If they're running at me in a shirt and nothing else, and I shoot them with 2 bullets, I'd like them to be dead. If they're wearing the same armor as me, I would like it so that I shoot them with 3 bullets and they die. But if they're just wearing light clothing and I shoot them with 2 bullets, they better be dead. Unless I graze them in the shoulder or something. When I unload an entire clip into an enemy, or 3 or 4 shots of a shotgun and they're still coming at me, for me it just makes the game a little bit of a first-person shooter rather than a sort of a realistic survival game. So I am, the difficulty slider, is not working the way I want it to. The other problem with it is it also makes all these changes to my followers. So Eddie can take a hell of a lot more damage and do a hell of a lot more damage. And as you saw in those fights in part 5, he just annihilates them. It takes him a while to kill them, but he does kill them. And he kills them faster than I can. And so, whether I like it or not, he is going to end up running around, killing all my opponents for me, whilst I'm hiding behind walls trying not to get shot. And that's just not going to work for me. So I'm going to reduce the difficulty back to hard, which seems to be a good standard. I can kill people in 2 shots, and if they shoot me with a decent weapon, I'm a little hurt. However, I want them to do more damage against me. I don't even mind doing more damage against them. I'm looking for a mod that actually makes it so that, you get shot with a weapon, even in the armor I'm wearing now. If I got shot in the chest 2, 3 times, I'd want to be very close to death. And if I got shot in the head, I'm pretty much expecting that to be game over. To give combat that kind of edge of nervousness. But at the same time, if I shoot the opponent in the head, I want him to die. And if I shoot him twice in the chest, I want him to die. If he's wearing worse armor than me, especially so. So I am looking at some mods that do this. If you guys have got any suggestions, I would love to see them. There's also the option to tweak some of the Project Nevada things, the rebalance, the damage and combat. I'm wondering if what I should do is, minimum damage. See, this means that damage threshold won't do that much. I don't know. Is there anything I can do here that would really change it in a noticeable manner? Because I'm not sure there is when I look at this. But if not that, some mod. And the other thing that I want to fix is the follower. The way Eddie works. He just would not go passive. It was really, really annoying. He constantly ran in there and shot things, even though I wanted him to stay behind me. I mean, the way I'm trying to play this character is a clever gunfighter, a clever, mercenary type person. So he's going to use mines occasionally, he's going to use fields of fire, he's going to pick his targets, wait until the right moment, and then hopefully, he's got a plan for the entire fight. That's what I'm thinking. And I can't do that with this damned robot. I put a mine in a certain place, I take one enemy out, and I wait for the rest to come so I can, shoot them with a hail of bullets and explosives. Then he just runs off and starts shooting them. So that's annoying. So I'm probably looking for a mod to change that. Now I found one which is JIP Companion something or other mod, and it's supposed to allow me a lot more control over my followers. So I'm going to try that out in the next episode, I think. Basically though, what I'm trying to avoid is the situation where I have to get rid of the followers because they're making the game insanely easy and boring. Because I do want to have the followers. I do want to experience that side of the game. It's in actual fact, Fallout New Vegas is one of the few games where I did actually interact with the followers even before I started thinking about doing Let's Plays, because they do have fairly interesting stories in this game. So obviously I don't want to lose that. So anyway, that really is it. The basic thing is I'm going to reduce the difficulty back to hard. I am looking for suggestions for mods that make it hard instead. I am going to use a follower mod to improve Eddie's behaviour. And yeah. Oh, the darkness. I really do like the darkness of the interior lighting and the lighting overhaul I'm using. However, I did notice in the video it was even harder to see than it was for me in game, which is to be expected with YouTube rendering. Should I go for the lighter nights on the Fallout New Vegas lighting overhaul, and should I drop the interior lighting overhaul? I mean, that would be a shame because I really do think the interior lighting overhaul makes things look really nice, or really nice, but very believably dark. But yeah, with me not using night vision, and I can't really use a torch all the time for stealth reasons, it could make it kind of difficult to watch. So anyway, let me know what you think about that as well in the comments. And that is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a lot of feedback in this video. This is why I'm making a separate video, because I just want people to give me what they think I should do with regards all of these different issues. Okay? I look forward to hearing from you all.